Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Tim Williams and Marty Bass in the WJZ First Warning Weather Studio looking at Miami. Live pictures now as daylight shows the damage and the winds, the rain and the flooding storm surge that's moving through the area as Hurricane Irma makes its way toward the Florida Peninsula. Now, as a Category 4 storm, the storm is still very large. We want to show you here the eye wall now making landfall in the Florida Keys just a few moments ago. This storm showing some very heavy bands up around the Florida Keys, as far in, though, as northern Florida and all the way up into Georgia and South Carolina. But this storm is moving to the northwest now at just around 8 miles per hour and expected to continue to move across the Keys en route to Florida. Now, from a north-northwest movement at 8 miles per hour, the storm is still a Category 4. Sustained winds of 130 miles per hour with gusts up to 160. Expected to be over Florida or right on the western edge, potentially just hugging the coastline as a Category 4, then Category 3 storm, eventually turning into a tropical storm by Tuesday. But it's going to be over Florida for much of the next 2 days, tomorrow and into Saturday. The models all have it now really trending to the west, and we'll see it staying potentially over water for a good bit of time. But even if it doesn't, those impacts are going to be impacting the entire state. For more on that, we're sending it over to Marty Bass.
Well, thank you very much, Tim. Good morning, everybody. Here's another radar view of Hurricane Irma. And I know we keep talking about the West Coast. We keep seeing video from the East Coast. Of course, yesterday, everybody was, quote unquote, breathing a sigh of relief that the storm was going to be further west and sparing the East Coast. Well, all you got to do is look at what 120-mile-an-hour sustained winds and rain have done to Dade County and Broward County, and you realize this entire state is going to be hammered by the storm. That's the size of the state itself. Now, here's rainfall totals. In Miami, before it's over said and done with, 3 shy of 20, almost 20 inches in Jacksonville. And as a tropical storm goes over Atlanta, they're going to pick up 13.4 inches of rain before, as Tim just showed you, the remnants of Irma get into Tennessee Valley and come here as rain the middle of next week. Storm surge, Lonnie Quinn just gave you a great explanation of how it's going to come in after the eye passes north of either of the area on the West Coast. Right now, it's bringing the storm surge almost right in to the East Coast of South Florida. Twin highs are helping to steer the storm. Now, one high is giving us a beautiful forecast for our day. With sunshine in the area, we'll go for a high temperature of 72 degrees. Overnight tonight, mainly clear, definitely cool. 53 is your overnight low. The Ravens open up their season against the Bengals in Cincinnati today. A gorgeous forecast, sunny with a high of 70 degrees.